There's people that meditate by walking, by being surrounded by nature. There's people that meditate. I know some people that get into a meditative state by painting. There's people that get into a meditative state by literally writing. They completely lose themselves, and it's a massive stress reliever. So there's so many different ways to meditate.
Just this 5 to 10 minutes, even between meetings, to find and just recharge really helped me to get again better on track and deliver better results. So that's why actually in my previous company, we had the meditation room. Welcome to the Alchemy of Success coffee break.
I'm Pedro.
And I'm Anna. And today we're going to talk about a very important topic. Please don't turn off this video if you never did a meditation, because it's exactly for you. And please, if you are good in meditation, I can assure you, you're going to find a very, very, important information that can help you to enhance your own experience. So we're going to talk about power of meditation, and this will be 2 episodes. Today, we're focusing on the power of meditation for people working in a very stressful, responsible positions in work or having a lot of responsibility in life. More focus on the work situation. But don't miss the next episode 2 weeks later, where we're gonna talk about how important is meditation during pregnancy to set the best start and success, alchemy of success, for your children that are coming here now on Earth. So don't miss that. And I'm gonna interview Pedro, as he's, from my perspective, a very advanced, not only meditator, but also an expert in creating meditation, and especially when it comes to personalized meditation. Pedro, before we go a little deeper into the power of the meditation and why, even if the people never have used meditation, why is this so powerful tool to alchemize success in life? Can you first maybe just in few sentences explain what is the meditation from your point of view, and where maybe did meditation come from, or where maybe some kind of like beliefs that can stop people of doing meditation, and what, and how you can maybe shift a little these beliefs.
Okay. So you have to keep me honest on all these questions.
Definitely. So first, what is meditation? What does meditation means in your perception or your experience? So maybe we can start with this.
Sure thing. So meditation basically for me allows myself and anybody that tries it to really tap into that calmness state that we have to get ourselves to sort of reset our entire system. And I do mean our entire system, because it's scientifically proven for those people that even doing breathing exercises, which is obviously part of the meditation process, certain breathing exercises will literally trigger the vagus nerve. And as little as just 5 repetitions of one particular process. So just breathing or learning how to breathe properly will literally trigger the vagus nerves, which basically triggers and allows you to be calm, relax, and all these fight or flight responses just completely die down. So it's just very useful in that sense. But meditation for me as a whole, beyond just the breathing, allows us to use one of the strongest muscles that we have to communicate with the subconscious mind, which is through images, and that it comes through imagining things and visualizing things, because that's really one of the greatest things. How do we can communicate back to within ourselves of what we want to manifest, what we want to work on, what we want to overcome, what we want to release. So meditation for me is a process of all these different things, which is breathing, visualizing or imagining, and then just being in that state of stillness, which does not mean that your mind will be 100% blank. Some of us can achieve that, good luck, but it really isn't, right? Because then how are you imagining?
So you're actually
uh,
immediately directly deep diving into what are kind of common beliefs that people think
yeah, yeah.
we need to do during meditation. And that's why a lot of people doesn't even want to try it because they know
Correct.
how chatty their brain is, right?
Yes, yes. And I would say this right away. I've heard this so many times from so many different people. I can't calm my mind. My mind is too busy. It's always racing. I go, yes, because we are human. Thoughts come in, and it's okay. The focus is just switch your focus from something else. So if you're thinking about work, you're thinking about all these different things, just shift that focus into something that you're currently doing at the present time, at the present moment. One of the things that people tell you a lot is focus on the breath because that's what you're doing. You could also focus, another tip, you could focus when you close your eyes, just focus on the center of here that you're looking up here. So you're rolling up your eyes and you're looking at the middle of your forehead right there, above, basically your pineal gland. If you do that while you're closing your eyes, you have another center of focus. Another process is you can leave your eyes open if you want to, perfectly fine, and just focus at a wall. Just pick any point on the wall. Literally just soften your gaze and just pick any point on the wall and just stare at the wall. No matter the thoughts that come in, you're going to be getting into that relaxed state already. And then eventually your eyes will get tired enough and they will simply start closing. And then you could go into that beautiful state of meditation. So there's so many different ways to do it. But I also want to broaden the definition of the meditation. People think is I just have to sit down and do the yoga pose and do all these different things. And okay, no. There's people that meditate by walking, by being surrounded by nature. There's people that meditate. Be literally, I know some people that get into a meditative state by painting. There's people that get into a meditative state by literally writing. They completely lose themselves, and it's a massive stress reliever. So there's so many different ways to meditate that don't be defined by one particular norm. You have to go with what feels right for you and what really resonates with you that allows you to get into that moment where you're actually able to de-stress your levels. So for those of you that get frustrated, just hang in there.
Very, very good. Perfect. I think that's definitely helpful because I know at the beginning I had this, I like this very chatty mind, like still have it. And then I was like, okay, all the thoughts come, but I'm supposed to press them down and not think and whatever. And this stressed me even more to the level that sometimes I was like, no, I'm just giving up, you know? But definitely after staying firm to this, I can really say that's just one of the best, way to recharge and let go of stress. And with this saying, as you used to work in a very, very stressful area, you know, as a CFO, managing hundreds of people, managing very big amounts of money and so on, I can imagine there was a lot of work, a lot of pressure, a lot of responsibility. And I know from you that you started meditating as you were still working, or you at least discovered the power of meditation.
Correct.
So would you please share with all the stressful people out there who has this kind of responsibility, who think I don't have the time, I cannot calm down or whatever, why you decided to start to use it and how this influence your inner self, or how it also influenced your results maybe, you know? So what was the positive aspect of it?
Absolutely. So, number one, meditation for me is super, super important. And it became more important as the years went on. But just as a de stressor, because that's the subject of today, as a de stressor for me was invaluable because I do it at night. I do it in the morning as well, but mostly at night, I'm really like very, very religious about it. Like I'm on top of it consistently without fail. The reason why is because if I'm able to really get into that state, do what I need to do and just be in that blissed out state before I go to bed, that means I already, I take a shower every night. So I take a shower, I'm fully ready for bed, but I meditate before I do that. So I'm already hitting that prime zone where I become highly suggestible to myself. Means I'm in theta state already, my brain activity. So that means that whatever I meditate on, which you guys should pick something positive. If it's de-stressing yourself, manifest, whatever it is, but choose something positive. you're already getting to that state that I'm able to de-stress. So I use that to just really just calm myself and everything that I've been thinking about, all the work, all the stuff that's coming in. I'm able to go here, take it here from my mind and put it aside. And if you do that every night, you will hope you should be sleeping a little bit better. And if you do that more consistently, you'll be sleeping a lot better because you're letting go of everything. All the energies that you had to deal with, some are positive, some are, not all that, but mostly a lot of things in your mind as you're dealing with so many different things. Like I said, my mind used to race 1,000 miles an hour because I'm thinking of so many different things consistently. So how do you shut it down before you go to bed? You basically take it, you clean it out, you put it to the side because tomorrow's another day. You did what you could do, and then you just leave it, breathe, go back, reset your entire system, and then you're ready to bed. And then you're able to allow yourself to go into that deep state of sleeping. So you should be able to wake up a little bit more relaxed the following day, more re-energized, more charged, because you're not carrying all those thoughts, all the emotions, all the energy with you to bed. So we could go dive into a deeper process of what meditation is. It's not just meditating, but also like, learning how to balance your energies and all these different things. But really allowing yourself to just simply de-stress, just a little de-stress before you go to bed. It's huge, absolutely huge. So it changed because I had more energy the following day. I had more mental capacity the following day.
Can you expand shortly? Because you share, and maybe some people are aware, but maybe a lot not. You mentioned that at night you're already in theta brainwaves, and that's why you're highly suggested. So what does it mean to be in theta brainwaves? Why is this kind of more powerful state even to do a meditation? And second, when you used to do it back there, now I know that you shifted the way how you used the meditation, whatever, but we're talking like about letting go of stressful day. Can you explain a little what was your process? Was it like letting go, or was also, as you mentioned, like putting a positive intention or like intention to get during the night kind of insights for problems or whatever? So like, can you expand a
Sure
little on
thing.
this?
So let's take two main topics. Is one, stress. You have a million things to do. You have a lot of things to do tomorrow and then the following week and blah, blah, blah. Right. So how do you get rid of stress? By basically saying, okay, I've done what I could do today because I have to be back into the present. I did what I needed to do. I'm happy with those results. And even if you're not happy, just lie to yourself that you're okay with those results. For
It
the
was the
simple
best I
reason
can do.
is the best that you can do for that day. Exactly. And then just allow yourself, and that should be your intention, to just release any tension, any worry, any thoughts that doesn't serve you. Just release it. Just let it go and let it just leave your body. Okay. Just let it just come off your system. And just that should be your intention going into the meditation. And then start your breathing, or whatever way you want to focus is just I start my breathing. Then I simply allow myself, I literally imagine myself sinking in, like literally sinking in. I feel like levels. I'm going boom, 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 where I feel so deep. I go, okay, I'm at the right level. So then I'm able to simply just do what I need to do. If it's de-stressing, it's just allow my body, my entire cells to sort of recharge, just my energy field recharge, and just allow myself to just be there in that moment, and cleanse myself as much as I can. Because especially now, it's become a lot different the process, because I deal with a lot of energy every day. So I sort of have a little more things to do at night, but really that's really the focus. Is just imagine yourself. So breathe. Imagine yourself literally going deeper. So think of it like going down a flight of stairs, and you're taking that step, going,
Mm-hmm.
but feel it like a deep step, like a strong step, not like this, right? Boom, 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 one level after another. And imagine your mind going into your mind that way. Or for other people, imagine an elevator, one floor, down the other, down the other, down the other. And you feel your entire thing just sinking, literally sinking. And if you get really good at it, you won't even feel your body. Like you be so deep, you don't even feel your body. But that takes practice. a lot of years of practice. Well, for me, it took a lot of years. So, but that's the thing I would tell everybody is just imagine those things and just go into the intention of de-stressing yourself and re-energizing yourself, and that should help at least.
Okay. Can you tell me or like a little point out, because of course we both know what is the value of it, but yet when we're in stressful work, when our brain is 1000 miles an hour, when we have so much to do, maybe the last email we answer is right before we hit the pillow, sometimes depending on the level. And there is this thought, there is no time to do the meditation. Why should I put the work? What are three main, from your point of view, also back there looking back at your work, what is your three main wins that you will say every person who decided to take this time will actually see shifting and actually getting more value of the time put in the meditation?
Okay. So think about it this way. So number one, if you find, and it doesn't have to be long, so find at least 10 minutes. Why do I say everybody has 10 minutes? You can literally do this once you start practicing. You could do this on your way to work if you're not driving to work. And a lot of us don't drive. A lot of us, I believe, don't drive exactly to work. You take public transportation, you walk. Just find the method that allows you to find that time. But like I said, usually the best time is as soon as you wake up, right before you fall asleep, because of that theta brain that we will get into a little bit more later. But it's really important, if you can, to do it that time. But what will you gain out of it? If you have a more relaxed mind, a more focused mind, because you don't have a million things going through it that make no sense, that you don't need to at that point in time, you'll be a lot sharper. You will be a lot sharper. You'll be very quick on your feet, thinking, reacting, and you'll be more balanced, meaning when you do have situations at work that might usually probably get you a little heightened emotionally. We all know we're not supposed to make decisions based on emotions. So you're a little bit more balanced. So you're able to be a better manager, leader, better performer overall, because you don't have all these
Communication
things
get more
affecting
softer.
everything.
Okay.
Yeah, it affects your entire system. Affects your entire system. So that alone should be enough motivation to get yourself start meditating and start relaxing. But the other reason, because you said three, the other reason is your relationships at home will become better. Why? If you're less stressed, you're less finicky, you're less triggered, you're more at ease to be around with. Okay, because nobody'd like to be around the person that's really stressed out all the time. Because guess what? Everybody feels the energy. So if you give up that stressful energy, I'm pretty sure your partner or your kids will feel that energy. Nobody wants to be around dad or mom when they're like that. So you're also helping the family unit by helping yourself to find that time. And then you tell me after you do it several months how different the reaction will be towards you going forward. Because if you're more chilled, you're more in balance of yourself, less stress, your family unit will also be less stressed. That means you can spend more quality time doing fun things with the
and
family.
they create less stress for the work, because when you're stressed at home, it's also,
of course,
very good. Maybe I can add one, as I just did it.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned that when I feel kind of overwhelmed or low of energy, even 5 to 10 minutes meditation, it's really was able to re-energize my body. So that means after 5 to 10 minutes, I was able to find more energy, more focus again. Because previously I just tried to push through. I have a lot to do, so I need to do it. And the quality of my work, the way of how you say in the communication and everything was kind of mediocrity, right? Because I just did it with low energy, with low focus, and my, of course, then the energy you put in is what you get out. But just this 5 to 10 minutes, even between meetings, to find and just recharge really helped me to get again better on track and deliver better results. So that's why actually in my previous company, we had a meditation room where the people can go there every time they want. They close the door and just take their time to do a short meditation or prayer, So
Hmm.
literally, yeah, really, really cool.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about something also very important from my point of view, because of course there is a lot of meditation. So you can just go Google in YouTube and so on and find something. But you recently, a few months ago, started doing something, and I wanted to explore with you what is your perception, or also the understanding in this difference is, what is the difference between using a meditation, like Google and take one, or a personalized created meditation that like perfectly fit to the current circumstances of the person. And the reason why I'm asking, just telling our viewers, is a few months ago, I got a very beautiful personalized meditation from Pedro that was like perfectly aligned for my need. And every time when I do it, I feel like it hits home a lot. And I'm using a lot of also other meditation that are also powerful, but it feels different. And that's why I wanted you to expand. Why did you decide to do personalized meditation and not just this like guided for everyone meditations?
So I do both, but the ones that are personal are from based on the user's response, and I've done quite a few already, and all the feedback I've received has been extremely positive, and some of them have been life changing. So the reason I'm hearing from them and what I believe is happening is a personal meditation. The one that I do is really tapping into the energy of the individual, meaning it's like I'm sort of able to understand exactly what you're going through without you telling me anything. Like I understand what's going on with the situation, whether it's personal, business, whatever it is. It's just understanding sort of where the major blocks in that you need to sort of transcend and work on. So it's more like highlighting the area of focus that we need to sort of soften within yourself, not something that's general, is literally directly at yourself. And also the best way that you're going to receive the information, sometimes talking to their childhood, their inner child. Sometimes they're talking to themselves presently. Sometimes, I'm talking to their higher selves. I'm talking to many different things, but it's something that's really personal to that person with the certain issues that they're having. And also the best way to communicate whatever needs to be communicated. And the last thing, which actually is number one, is I don't really plan anything. There's nothing's planned. It simply just comes. I literally hit the record button and off I go. And when I'm done, the energy is really, really strong and I'm done. I don't plan anything. It's simply what is going on with the individual, what needs to be said, what needs to be told, what are the areas of focus that they need to be sort of start lifting and seeing for themselves, but also feeling it the inside, which is why people feel they get some really amazing experiences. But that's why it hits home so much versus a general one, which is more standard language, more universal language that would fit this person, that person. This is literally the words, even sometimes the names that I would have to be using for these people, of what they were called when they were children. And so it's very, very personal in that detail, in that regards. That's why it's different, because it touches their core issues that they're dealing with, their challenges of growth, but it delivers it in a way that they really receive it and they can't deny it. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So when putting it on a spiritual level, will be like getting downloads from their higher self through your higher self, and like recording, putting it in more scientific way, maybe to say quantum entanglement or entanglement,
Could
your
be.
energy field with their energy field. And also like getting this, because we can go very deep on the path how this get downloaded, so to say, this intuition or knowingness, but at the end are the results that speaks. And
Exactly.
I can definitely say that from my meditation, especially when going. So there was just for our listeners. So there is a part that was like more of the expanding of an area, but there is also a part where it was more on letting go of some things. And when it comes to the letting go of some things, suddenly Pedro switched in my meditation, talking to my child within me. And I can tell you guys, literally, I get like tears in my eyes. It really like touch on a different level. And also, as he mentioned, using, for example, in my personal version, my childhood name, so called Annie, or Ani in Bulgarian instead of Anna, has a completely different energy signature, so to say, as Anna has. And this was so amazing. So that's why it was for me very important to put it out there. And I can richly recommend you, and I know some feedbacks from clients from Pedro, if you are someone who has very responsible work, has really like very stressful days, and you're looking for something that directly will serve you for your needs, I can tell you definitely to have a look at Pedro's website. We're going to put it down in the notes. Just look at the service, and I can tell you the investment will like repay many, many times, because imagine being able to close more deals, higher deals, to be better in negotiation, to be better in leading your team. And then, of course, the quality of the work, the ROE goes up. It's this investment in comparison to this number. It's not a promise, but it's experience. It's like just, exceptional. And there is more and more studies coming out how powerful meditation or focus or breathing, like all these techniques that really brings us back into our subconscious level, where like everything that's block us is there. What a powerful, exceptional, like experience, these are. Better than painkiller. Not a doctor, but I can tell you, I grew up with a doctor, and meditation, when I have a certain pains, help me better than taking a painkiller, because I go directly to the root. And when having like personalized meditation to hit exactly home, it's a next level, definitely. I would like Pedro, and that's something he has no idea we're gonna do. I would like Pedro to do something. I know you say that the best time to do meditation is like early in the morning or late at evening, because you then switch to this theta brain waves that is more like a
You're more
when you're like in
suggestible.
hypnot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah.
say it? Sorry, hypnot.
A hypnotic state.
Hypnotic
Hypnotic
state.
state.
Okay, exactly. But I was thinking, would it be nice, as you say, how important is when you calm down, use meditation, that you have also more relaxed social life with your family, friends, whatever. And very often we take the stress of the work and bring it home. Would it be nice if we can, or if you can create like a 5 minutes, really short meditation that everyone can do in the car, right when they park it from of their home, or when they're like sitting in the train back home, like literally 5 minute meditation to let go fast of the day. And to be able, like you said, to take this, put it aside, to say, okay, the day is close. Tomorrow is another day. And now I open myself for the rest currently of that, what includes my life, and don't bring like the work energy into the life.
Okay.
Can you do it very spontaneously, like 5 minutes?
Yeah. Why not? Well, let's go.
Okay. So go ahead.
All right. So, everybody, wherever you are, do not do this while you're driving or operating heavy machinery. Make sure you find the right place where you can quiet yourself for 5 minutes. And if you do have headphones, just put them on because it's always best to block out any external noise. So go ahead, wherever you are, find a spot either in front of you with your eyes open or simply with your eyes closed. If you have your eyes closed, you could look straight ahead or you just look slightly up towards the center of your forehead, towards your pineal gland. And just take 3 deep breaths. And feel all the good that comes in. The air washing away the tension. And the exhale, releasing all that you've been carrying, all your thoughts, all the energy that doesn't serve you at this very moment. And now, simply imagine. Imagine a waterfall. Imagine a waterfall on top of your crown. And this waterfall has special abilities. This waterfall is infused with the right energy to not only bring you peace and calm and relaxation, but also the ability to really cleanse yourself of all that doesn't serve you. So imagine this waterfall going down your crown, the top of your head, washing away all that doesn't serve you across your eyes, releasing the tension, allowing the muscles to relax. Down your cheeks, your jawline, down your neck, across your shoulder, releasing all that you have to carry, and bringing in this beautiful sensation of peace and calm, state of relaxation. This beautiful, powerful waterfall. You feel the energy gaining momentum, the strength as it gets closer to your heart. Feel the power of the waves, the waterfall, or pushing down very strongly, giving you that peace, comfort, breathing in that relaxation, the serenity, the calm as it works through your entire torso, your upper back, your lower back, your stomach. This is cleansing you, bringing this peace and calm, state of relaxation and serenity. And now this waterfall goes down your arm, pushing that energy that doesn't serve you, filling you with the energy that motivates you, the energy of clarity, the thought goes down into your hands, into your fingertips, allowing you to express yourself through the words that you write, through the hands that you hold, the things that you hold with your hands, the things that you do. Beautiful waterfall working its way down your torso to your hips, cleansing, filling you with calm, peace, going down your thighs, allowing you to feel the movement of your day going forward, but allowing you to relax as you have taken many steps and it's time to rest. Going down your knees, your calves, bringing the peace and calm and relaxation. Feeling the energy getting stronger and stronger, going, pushing down to your feet, out to your toes. Now imagine all this water pouring out through the bottom of your feet. All that doesn't serve you, all the tension, all the stress being pushed out to the bottom of your feet, out into the ground, sending that energy back, revitalizing it back to earth. And feel this beautiful rush of calm, peace, and serenity. Feeling this state of openness, clarity, state of relaxation, and just being. To feel the after effects of this beautiful state of being, and simply be, and let it go, and let it flow. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes, come back slowly.
Now I can let go and come back slowly. Ooh, that was very beautiful. Thank you so much for the spontaneous a few minutes. I hope you enjoy it. So we won't keep you longer, as you should stay calm and relax. And we see us in the next episode. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Click on one of the videos below and don't forget to like and subscribe.